for life on the go, we designed the world's best camera and put it in the world's most helpful phone, introducing the beautiful new Pixel 3.
It's a phone that can answer itself, a camera that won't miss a shot, and it's a whole new experience when it's charging.
Pixel 3 was built with exceptionally beautiful and thoughtful design choices. It feels great to the touch and light in your hand. The matte finish on the all-glass back is the first of its kind. It carries over our iconic two-tone design while providing a beautiful, silky texture that helps avoid fingerprints. We developed a new etching process that allows for both matte and glossy textures on the same piece of curved glass with smooth lines and seamless transitions. Pixel 3 comes in 3 colors: just black, clearly white, and a new color, which is not pink.
The new Pixel comes in 2 display sizes, the 5.5-inch Pixel 3 and the 6.3-inch Pixel 3 XL. Both of them share the same features, but we know users who want a bigger phone really want a bigger screen. So we've designed Pixel 3 XL's screen to extend all the way to the upper corners, giving users an edge-to-edge viewing experience with some extra useful space at the top. The flexible OLED is the best Pixel display ever. The new adaptive color profile provides a bright, vibrant viewing experience from any angle and in any lighting. Both phones have bigger screens than last year's Pixel and a larger screen-to-body ratio. They feel smaller and more comfortable to hold.
Our front-firing stereo speakers are 40% louder and richer than last year, perfect for a video call or for playing music by the pool. The custom sound profile was developed for Pixel 3 by a Grammy-winning music producer for stunning volume and clarity. To get the most out of this incredible audio experience, Pixel 3 is the first phone that ships with the new YouTube Music streaming experience. And we're giving it to Pixel owners on us for 6 months. Between the design, the display, and the powerful speakers, you'll love how Pixel 3 looks and sounds.
Everyone raves about the Pixel camera. And today, the smartest camera gets even better with the Pixel 3. It's so good, even professional photographers are shooting with it. We're excited to announce a new partnership with one of the most celebrated photographers of our time, Annie Leibovitz. For her latest project, she's using Pixel 3 to take photos as she travels around the country, capturing portraits of inspiring people and places. It's the first time that Annie has officially partnered with any camera, and we can't wait to unveil the series. And Annie is not the only professional choosing our camera. A few weeks ago, we gave the Pixel 3 to Condé Nast and some of the world's top photographers to shoot 7 magazine covers. Let's take a look behind the scenes. This is the first time that Condé Nast has used a smartphone to shoot A-list talent for magazine covers like Glamour, W, and GQ. These photos are amazing. They belong on magazine covers and arrive on newsstands starting this week.
Now, it's no accident that Pixel's camera is ahead of the curve. It's a true end-to-end combination of our AI, software, and hardware. We're building on Google's deep expertise in computational photography. Perhaps the most obvious way it comes to life is with HDR+. When we introduced zero shutter lag HDR+ on the first Pixel, it blew away traditional HDR methods, and we're still the only ones to use this method. When you press the shutter, Pixel captures a burst of several short exposures. We combine the images algorithmically to create an image that is brighter, more detailed, and more colorful. This technology is generations ahead of other smartphones. And all of this is happening on device. Pixel Visual Core is our custom-designed imaging chip that takes complex imaging and data crunching power out of our data centers and puts it on your phone. We built Pixel Visual Core into Pixel 3, making the camera even faster and smarter to power new, computationally intensive features.
No matter how great your camera is at capturing the finest details and reproducing the colors, you can still miss the perfect shot if you don't hit the shutter at exactly the right moment. Top Shot solves that problem. Let's check it out.
All right, come on, girls, get together. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I wasn't ready.
Let me try again. Ready? Go, go, go! Sorry, bro. Think of all we had before.
Oh, let's get a group photo.
Let me
Ready?
try once more.
Oh, I did not get that.
We can have it all. You and I again.
cheese.
Let me try again.
Pixel 3's camera is smart enough to know a good photo when it sees it. Our machine learning is trained by analyzing millions of images, so it knows you want to see smiles instead of sneezes, photos where everyone in the group has their eyes open, and the perfect moment of shock at a surprise party. Top Shot automatically captures alternate shots in HDR+, so if your timing wasn't perfect, it'll suggest a better one. You can also scroll through the alternates and save one of those instead.
And then there's Super Res Zoom. Anyone who's tried to take a photo at a concert knows that phone cameras have terrible zoom. Instead of shooting a grainy photo, Pixel 3 shoots a burst of photos, each a bit different, taking advantage of the natural tiny movements of your hand. And you can guess what happens next. We run the variations through a merging algorithm to create a beautiful, zoomed-in shot, so you can get closer to the details and frame your shot the way you want. This technique of merging slightly different photos for higher resolution has been used in advanced astronomy research to surface the image of Mars, to image the surface of Mars. Pixel 3 puts this technology into a device you can hold in your hand.
Another feature that we're really excited about is night sight. Life's best moments aren't always perfectly lit. A party, a campfire with your friends, one last shot before the bar closes. The typical solution for low light settings is the flash, which makes a big scene, blinds your friends, and leaves you with an unnatural looking photo with uneven exposures and shadows. Night sight works so well, you'll never use your flash again. Let's take a look. In extreme low light, we turn to machine learning to choose the right colors based on the content of the image. These shots are completely untouched. Night sight makes Pixel the best low-light smartphone camera. It's coming next month to Pixel 3 and our other Pixels as well.
You might have noticed the second camera on the front of the phone. Let's see what it does.
Are you guys ready? Let's take a selfie. Here we go. Wait.
Move your head towards mine.
Scoot over, scoot over. My arms are not long enough, you guys.
Get in. Get in, get in, get in, get in.
We're living on the edge.
Boys, we gotta back up just a little bit. Back up. Back up. Back up.
Stay in the frame. Stay in the frame. Willow, just stay in the frame.
Guess where I am.
Oh, did you see that?
Move your arm. We're not gonna fit. We're not gonna both fit. Just move your arm. Move your arm. Just move over.
Hey, Mitch, could you scooch in? I'm trying to take a selfie.
Oh, wait, one sec. Oh. All right, 3, 2, 1. Smile!
Pixel users tend to get drafted as the official photographer, including for group selfies, and we want to help them be great at their job. So we added a second camera on the front that captures 184% more of the scene than iPhone XS. Now you can fit everyone in the shot without a selfie stick or unusually long arms like mine. Just zoom out. The difference is striking. You aren't just getting more people in the frame, you're getting more details, more scenery, more of a story.
For photos and selfies with even more story, we've got you covered. We've evolved AR stickers to what we now call Playground and built it into both the front and rear cameras. We've got lots of new content and characters, including the Avengers, in celebration of Marvel Studios' 10-year anniversary. These characters are rendered to feel lifelike in the scene, and they even interact with each other. Characters can now also respond to your actions and facial expressions. They look like they're really in the scene with you for even more playful photos and videos. And here's a sneak peek at the childish Gambino character we're working on with Donald Glover, coming soon to Playground and exclusively to Pixel. Sorry, got a little excited there. Playground is launching on Pixel 3 and will be rolled out to Pixel 1 and 2 soon, with more content on the way.
And of course, Pixel 3's camera is for so much more than taking pictures. Last year, we introduced Google Lens, which helps you do more with your camera with what you see. This year, we integrated Google Lens directly into the Pixel 3 camera. Point it at a takeout menu, and Lens will pull out the phone number to call. Point at a movie poster to click through to the URL. Lens is now able to work instantly in the camera and on device for some of the most common actions, even without a data connection. This is only possible by combining Pixel Visual Core with our years of work in search and computer vision. Being able to search the world around you is the next logical step in organizing the world's information and making it more useful for people. And we've been doing that in some fun new ways, like with style search in Lens. So now when your friend's wearing a cool new pair of sunglasses or you see some shoes you like in a magazine, you can use Lens to find them online and browse similar styles. It's one more way we're integrating our AI, software, and hardware to create the best end-to-end camera experience.
There are a lot of brilliant new superpowers coming in Pixel 3's camera, but we didn't have time to get through them all. I'm sure you don't want to sit through a 2-hour keynote. So here's a quick list of some of the other features you'll see in our demo area later.
Photo booth mode automatically snaps photos with a smile or when you make a funny face. No shutter button needed.
With motion autofocus, just tap on people, puppies, or anything else that won't hold still, and they'll stay in focus as they move around the frame.
We made a few enhancements to portrait mode. You can edit the depth of field in a portrait. You can also change the focal subject of the photo, or make the color pop.
And one of the best aspects of Pixel 3 is free, unlimited storage at original quality. You'll never have to worry about storing, syncing, or finding your photos. Pixel 3's camera is the best end-to-end photography experience ever on a smartphone. We can't wait for you to try it.
So what about when you're not taking photos? We designed Pixel 3 to take things off your plate, so you can spend more time enjoying the moment and looking at the world instead of looking at your phone. As Rick mentioned earlier, our new Google Assistant feature, powered by duplex technology, is able to help users with real-world tasks over the phone, like calling a restaurant to book a table. Pixel phones will be the first to get this Google Assistant feature when it rolls out city by city this month. Next month. One of these months. Next month. So stay tuned for details.
And we're going even further to help you with phone calls with our new call screen feature. Let's say you're at dinner with friends or in a meeting at work, and a call comes in. It could be something important, or it could be an offer for a free cruise. When you get that call and you can't or don't want to pick up, just tap the screen call button, and your phone will answer for you and ask who's calling and why. As you can see here, the conversation is transcribed in real time on your screen. You can decide whether to pick up, send a quick reply, or mark the call spam. You'll never have to talk to another telemarketer. This all happens on device, powered by Google's AI. Call Screen launches today with Pixel 3 in the US and comes to the entire Pixel family next month.
And we all know what it's like to be overwhelmed by notifications. Sometimes you just want to disconnect entirely. So we've developed a feature we call Flip to Shush, an easy gesture to minimize distractions. Just turn your phone upside down on the table, and your Pixel will take the hint and mute sounds and notifications, so you can have a quiet dinner with friends or spend some time with your family. And finally, Pixel 3 includes our new Titan security chip. As Rick said earlier, Titan is a big step forward in how we safeguard our users' data with on-device protection for login credentials, disk encryption, app data, and the integrity of the operating system.
We have one last thing to show you. What if your phone could provide a totally different experience when it's charging? We're excited to introduce the smartest wireless charger ever, the new Pixel Stand. As a wireless charger, Pixel Stand is best in class. It charges your Pixel 3 super fast, even through cases. But Pixel Stand isn't just a charger. It changes the way you interact with your phone, thanks to the Google Assistant. When you dock your phone, the UI adjusts to be easily glanceable from across the room. You can control it with your voice or with one-touch suggestions on the display. In the morning, your Pixel 3 is a more thoughtful alarm clock. The screen will slowly brighten before your alarm goes off, so you can wake up more gently. And with help from the assistant, it knows your morning routine, the weather, and can easily answer your questions, similar to Google Home.
Play your music on Pixel's incredible front-firing stereo speakers, and the cover art is displayed on the screen. Pixel Stand also turns your Pixel 3 into a helpful component of your thoughtful home. You can easily control your connected devices around the house, and with Nest Hello, you can see who's at the door on your Pixel 3 screen. When it's not busy with other tasks, your Pixel 3 becomes a photo frame that delights you with automatically curated memories from your Google Photos library. Again, similar to the Google Home Hub experience you saw earlier. Pixel Stand transforms your Pixel 3, so you can get a more visual, helpful experience from your phone. It's the best way to wirelessly charge your Pixel or any Qi-compatible device. Pixel 3 is available for pre-order now, starting at $799, and Pixel Stand is $79. Pixel 3 will arrive on October 18th in the US through Verizon and unlocked on the Google Store and Project Fi. On November 1st, it will be available in 12 more markets, including 4 new ones this year: France, Ireland, Japan, and Taiwan.
And we also have a large selection of cases and accessories available from both Google and our partners. Check them out on the Google Store today. So that's the new Pixel 3. It's designed from the inside out to be the smartest, most helpful device in your life. It's a phone that can answer itself, a camera that won't miss a shot, and a helpful assistant even when it's charging.
Before Rick comes back up, enjoy this short film shot entirely on Pixel 3 by the amazing Terrence Malick.
I heard about this frog.